Hey kids. So today, I want to play this. This is called My Little Investigations, and this is the demo. And the first patch of the demo, apparently. But, yeah, as you may know, back in a while on a Mario Kart video, I said I wasn't a brony. Well, from that point on, I changed my mind. I'm totally full-on brony now. And I'm going to be doing a short series of My Little Pony games, because why not? I love the fandom, I love how creative people are, and this game is great. It's probably my favorite one so far. So we're going to turn voices off for now, because voices, they're pretty good. If you want to hear the voices, I recommend you going and downloading this yourself. It's free at the moment. Since, it's a demo, probably be free the whole way because they can't really sell it since, it's Hasbro, but whatever. But yeah, they got some good voice actresses in here to portray all the characters, but for the purposes of this Let's Play, prefer if you guys just kind of read the dialogue. So, loading sprite sheets. But yeah, there really won't be any figuring out because I've already played through this demo, but I will kind of show this off. It's really well done. Yet, in particular, when you go actually, download this and play it, which I'm hoping you will, their voices, these are the Diamond Dogs, it's done perfectly. It's great. Uh-oh. Head for the heels. Oh, Scootaloo. Scoots. Scoots. Oh, Scoots. That's my favorite pony there on the right. Rarity, I love her. I came as soon as I heard. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. Read at your own leisure. I'm just gonna run through this, perhaps in the worst possible thing. Uh-huh. And the animations are great. Looks like it's straight out of the show. A tragic, tragic victim. Love it. I was in the zone last night I was stolen from. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be pretty much skipping over this expository dialogue. I'll explain it in a second. But, if you really want to go in depth, I recommend going and getting this. Because there really is a lot of joy in playing this game and, reading through it. But since this is a Let's Play, I'm going to just kind of show it off rather than, legit read through everything. Because I already did this. But yes, it's funny, they have this little subplot about this investigative team. Oh, and there's a part coming up that's just incredible. But yeah, there's this investigative team that apparently, it's not in the show, but, they apparently make these wild conspiracy theories about cases. So you, as Twilight Sparkle, have to solve the mystery of who stole Rarity's big blue jewel and her cat. And yes, Rarity is best pony. But yes, we get to play investigator as Twilight. Then this is great. The tutorial is basically Twilight thinking about what Pinkie Pie would do or tell her if she was in a video game. So that's the tutorial. So basically what she said is you can hold the mouse to click around and move. You can also click and kind of shuffle over to that place where you click like that. So we have to find out what happened to Rarity's big jewel and her cat. Though we saw a bit in the opening cutscene, we really have no idea. Well, Twilight has no idea, and neither does anyone else, really. So let's look for clues. You can kind of click. And then, tire marks add to evidence. Then you kind of look in depth. We found some of this. It's hair, apparently. So, then what you do to combine evidence is go to this evidence screen, and you hit combine with, and combines it, and you're all set. So, it updates your evidence. So, you know, we found this by the Carousel Boutique, which is Rarity's shop. Next, a pair of tire tracks. So, wherever this hair was from caused the tire tracks to swerve. Alright, so there's that. And then there's this thing. Let's see. Alright. Out of place star-shaped object. Alright, so let's talk to my favorite pony, Rarity. Alright, and we can present her evidence, get her opinion on various things and various people, or we can talk to her about various things. So we'll talk to her about last night. Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night. Okay, so Rarity was sleeping and she heard a crash from downstairs. Went to investigate and everything was topsy-turvy and her stuff was gone. Alright, so now after that we can ask what exactly was stolen, get some specifics. Suspicious. Rarity, are you hiding something? Alright, so basically, if we want to learn more about what happened last night to Rarity, we have to find more evidence, and then that will open up. So let's ask her what was stolen. Alright, of course, there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire, and then Opal, which is Rarity's cat. You must find them both. You must! Do my best. Alright, so now Opal Essence is part of the evidence. Now, logically, well, we got this white fur, and Opal Essence is a white cat. So let's combine the two. Think about this logically. Hair this color and this length is pretty rare. In fact, the only creature it can come from is Opal Essence, so there you go. So, the window breaking was an accident because someone didn't want to hit Opal. So it wasn't intentional. So that's pretty much what we can get out of Rarity at this point, so let's go into Ponyville. The music is very nice. It reminds me of kind of the buy mode from The Sims. Gives you that kind of air, and you know, the animation is pretty clear. Movement is not an issue, you just kind of go. It's very smooth there, and you know, graphics are, you know, colorful, looks just like the show. And what do we have here now? Let's see, a piece of cloth. Hold on the other. Alright, so we found a shred of the Cutie Mark Crusader's cape. Now we can go ask Rarity about that since she is a fashion pony. So, we'll see if she knows anything about it. We'll present her with the evidence. So she recognizes it. Apple Bloom came by and she ripped her cape. Alright, and apparently Sweetie Belle couldn't fix it because she was busy. Huh. Aw, you're not odd, Rarity. I love you. Sigh, don't remind me, Twilight. Okay, so she had it fixed. So now we have that evidence updated, and now we have the full cape as part of our evidence repertoire. So let's see if we can't find Apple Bloom. Ask her what the dealio is. Alright, so here we are in Ponyville Town Square. Yep, there's Town Hall. Can't really go beyond that, at least yet. I'm assuming when the full game comes out, you can go more places. Well, obviously, and there are gonna be more cases too. But can't go down there on the bridge. There's Apple Bloom. We'll talk to her in a sec. Just do a little more exploring here. I really like the music. It's the thing about most pony games I've realized is the music is really the best part of most of them. So yep, we can't go any further that way. It's about the extent of over there. But yeah, this team is really great. They're working really hard on this, as you can tell. I mean, this is really done well, you know. It's just a bunch of people in the company trying to get something done. So, alright, so let's talk to Apple Bloom. Hey, Apple Bloom. Yeah, one of the reasons I didn't put the voice on is I really don't like the person who did Apple Bloom's voice. It wasn't very good, I thought, but that's just me. So let's ask about the CMC. Alright, what's going on with Cutie Mark Crusaders? They're on a break, which is weird. Alright, so something's not right. One Crusader I haven't heard or seen anything about today. Do you know where Scootaloo's been? Ah, Scoots! Alright, so now she's part of the evidence. Since no one has heard from Scootaloo today, let's ask about Rarity's situation. Let's see, what happened to her? Yep. Well, don't worry, she's on the case. Let's see. Uh-oh, Apple Bloom's dodging questions. Alright, so now we can go into a thing called an interrogation. Which basically, it's cool, I'll show you it off. Alright, and this is, for those of you who want to figure all this out on your own, I would recommend, you know, stopping here, and if you're going, bye! But, you know, this will spoil a bit. Let's see, where were you? She's not a suspect, it's just procedure. Alright, so she was helping out Applejack with the farm. Now you can press for more info, or try to present evidence to find a flaw in her story. I'll show off pressing for intro on this. Alright, what were you doing on the farm? Bucking the trees, and she was catching the apples with her bucket. Alright. Alright, so 6:30 or 7. Now, say this random... Say star-shaped object proves that you weren't there at 7 o'clock. But no, it doesn't. So, yeah, nice deduction. Want to take over? Anyway, so then, you know, keep listening. Had homework to complete, so I was pretty much just doing that for the rest of the day. Certainly never went anywhere near the Carousel Boutique, no siree. So I don't know, blah blah blah. So the one flaw we can find is that she was near the Carousel Boutique. We just learned from Rarity that she fixed up her cape. So we can present that. So, yep. Oh no, I'm not being guilt-tripped. Found the scrap of cape. Yep, long time ago. But come on, that could have been left there at any time. Well, I can present the evidence that Rarity fixed it. Got all dramatic because the music stopped. Yeah, but come on. Alright, so now we get some information here. So now we can ask her what really happened last night. Alright, Apple Bloom, please tell me everything you know. I can't. Why not? Because I can't. Alright, and it's probably because of her friend Scootaloo. Trying to protect her, and blah blah blah. Yep, okay, so I know your heart is in the right place. Protect Scootaloo. They're talking about the investigative team. So, yep. That's the main system of the game. It'll get more in depth. I've seen other videos. The guy who actually... I'll link it in the description, but the guys who are making this game, he has a series of development commentaries showing off the system. So, yeah, there's a pinky swear there. Alright, so they're practicing for a comedy act for Rarity's birthday, and yeah, this is cool. Now the crash from the Carousel Boutique, and there's our friend Scoots. Aw, it's okay, Apple Bloom, you're too cute with your big bow and things. Alrighty. Alright. So now we have more evidence about Scootaloo. Let's go back and talk to Rarity and see if, with what we know now, if we can't clear some things up about what she saw or what happened. Alright. So, hi, Rarity, best pony. Let's see. Huh. Did I miss something? Let's present Opal. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe she's up a tree. Nope, that didn't work. Let's talk about Scootaloo then. Oh, here we go, okay. Dare say I resent your accusation. Yeah, the person who also voices Rarity kind of bugs me. Her accent isn't right, it's like another accent. I was like, oh, okay, that brought me out of the scene, but whatever. It's still it's commendable job. Much better than I could do, but then again, I'm a guy and my girl impressions aren't very good. Though my girl voice isn't bad. Okay, so now I can interrogate her, I think. Huh. So she's presenting the logical quandary of if Scootaloo stuck around and Rarity came right down, she would have seen more things. Alright, so now I can talk to her about last night. Did not know what to make of it. Right, the investigation team. Alright, so now I can do an interrogation about last night. So let's do that. Please tell me everything. Here we go. All my work for yesterday evening, earlier than I had expected, so naturally I want to get beauty sleep. Somewhat deprived as far as sleep goes. Client of mine. Restful sleep, crash, so she went downstairs. First floor was ruined. Her gem was gone. And the orange and purple pony darting out the door. Now, let's see. I forget what. Let's talk about Opal. Nope, that didn't work. The hair, then. Oh, there we go. I think I have a lead on what might have happened to Opal. Do tell, yes. So, she was outside. Alright, so we can conclude that she swerved out of the way to avoid Opal, and the whole window thing was an accident. And then Opal ran away. Alright, so Rarity locks her door at night. And she also brings Opal inside. So the question is, how did Opal get out? Yeah, you can read all this on your own, like I said. I'm just kind of showing it off. What was Opal doing outside in the first place? There you go. Yeah, I like the music here. It's tense. I like that. I think that when she veered. Oh! Yep. Uh-oh. Yes, someone else was in your boutique. Those big dog things. That they're the ones who opened the door so Opal could get out. The question now is, who would that be? Alright. So now Twilight's gonna go on a monologue, and before the last one I'll shut it off because the game like abruptly ends in this demo right after that. So she's just kind of wrapping it up. Alright, I think this is it. But either way, guys, this is My Little Investigations. Go Google it. I'll link the guy's YouTube channel. Go try it out. Actually read through the demo. It's a really fun game. I mean, it's really short, the demo at this point, but, you know, support them if you can. And keep an eye out for more brony game videos from me, Wes, for Wes and Jess. See y'all later.